What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to talk about why I didn't like Capital One. So if you don't know my channel, I talk about Capital One, not a lot, but I did go into a little bit of detail on the fact that I didn't like Capital One. And some people asked me, said, hey, why don't you like Capital One? I love Capital One. I love their cards. I love the Quicksilver. I love the Venture Card. I love all these cards that they have. And I've been a Capital One customer for forever. Can you tell me the reason why you dislike Capital One, all of the reasons? Well, I'm going to break down the reason why I dislike Capital One. It's not why I don't fully like them, why I hate them, because I don't hate them. I have a few of their cards, actually, but I dislike some of their messages. And I'll get into that in just a second. Before I start, make sure you hit the like button on this video. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And I do a giveaway every single week. So if you want to know about that giveaway, if you want a full explanation, I'll go into detail at the end. So stick around till then. So there's a lot of people that always ask me, and always is just an absolute word, but they do. There's a lot of people that ask me, why I don't like Capital One, but they say it in a worse way. They say it in, why do I hate Capital One? Why will I never get Capital One cards? And that's not the case. I have Capital One cards. Capital One is okay. I just don't like their message. Capital One is, when I look at their cards, and you can look at a company and understand if they're for like the people or if they're for their profits. And when I think of people that are for their profits, I just think of banks, big banks. They're all for their profits. They got bailed out for the whole 2008, 2009 real estate bubble, that whole housing bubble. They got bailed out for that. They make horrible decisions on a daily basis just to maximize their profits. They're horrible people. And I'm sorry if you work at a bank, if you are loyal to banks, but if you notice with a lot of things that they do, they're not for the everyday person. They're not basically saying, hey, you know what, I'm for you. We're going to protect your money and we care about you more than we care about ourselves. No, they're not like that. They may say it on the outside, but I don't know. They're not like that on the inside. So when I say this, Capital One is one of those issuers. So if you look at Capital One, they're all about their profits. Every single card. And you may look at a card and go, I like this card. This card is amazing. But if you think about the actions behind that card, what they really mean behind that card, then you would understand that, they're all for their profits, which every business should be. I mean, you should be about your profits to an extent, but you should be about gaining profits to help out the customer, to help out the consumer. But that's what it's all about. It's about, being a better business by helping people. That's the way that I think about it. Now, if you don't think of it that way, you feel like you don't want to help people and your business doesn't want to help people, I'll make sure not to go to your business, because I would like to receive something for the money that I'm spending, or you having my money, I should say, when it comes to banks. So let's look at the credit cards that they have, some of the credit cards, and we can break down exactly what those credit cards mean. So if we look at the Quicksilver, we look at the Venture Rewards card, we look at the Capital One Saver card. These cards you would think are amazing cards. The Venture card is one of their premium cards. The Quicksilver card is one of their mid-level, lower level keeper cards, something like that. Their Saver card is in between the two, just because it's a heavier card, it's a nicer card. I don't know, it has more benefits, I guess. And when I say I guess, I mean, it just all depends on your situation. So these cards, if you look at them, look at the Quicksilver card. The Quicksilver card has 1.5% cash back. Now, you would think this is amazing. It is amazing. I'm not going to say it's wrong, but they're pushing it the wrong way. So 1.5% cash back on everything. Basically saying that if you spend your money in any other area, you can get 1.5% cash back. So they're going to push people to spend money at Target, at the music store, at whatever place they want to spend money at, not knowing that they have that balance in there and not paying it off, because they're looking for people to spend money at every single place that they can, get minimum rewards that you can get back, and then not pay off the balance and pay interest. So as you spend $100 and you get $1.50 back, but you don't pay off that balance, you're paying more than $1.50 in interest. Do you understand what I mean? Like, this is what I don't like. I don't like their message that they're sending out. If you get 1.5 on everything, you're going to be forced to spend in other areas. That's the way that I look at it. And if you agree with me, then hit the like button. Comment down below. Let me know about that. The Venture Rewards card, they're pushing to spend money on travel and hotel. Travel is not a normal spending category. Hotel is not a normal spending category depending on certain situations. Now, if it is, if you are a person that travels a lot for your job or something like that, then that is a normal spending category, and I understand. But for the majority of people, you're not going to see that being a normal spending category. And they're also pushing for people to get 2 times on every single purchase. So 2 times miles on every single purchase. So I don't like the fact that they're pushing to get so much back on every single purchase and not saying, spend responsibly. This is what I want a credit card company to say. Hey, spend responsibly. We're giving you 1.5% cash back. Make sure you stay out of debt. Giving you education. No, they don't give you any of that. They don't want you to have any of that because they want you to spend. They want to collect interest. Also, the Saver card on entertainment and dining. Dining may be a thing depending on, if you eat out a lot for, like, say, if you travel and you eat out a lot, then that makes sense. You get reimbursed for that. But entertainment, this is all things that you want, to have fun on. It's not something that you physically need to do. This is what you want to do. Anything that you want to do is something that you really shouldn't get the max amount of rewards for. I mean, you can get the max amount out of your spending categories, but it's just, there's a fine line between getting rewards for your purchases and overspending and then receiving a little bit of a discount on that overspend. So those cards are blaring examples, like well-known examples right in your face of saying that we want you to spend money. We don't care about you getting any type of value out of it. We want you to spend money. What I want is normal spending categories, the categories that they should add. This is why it's just like the Apple Card. The Apple Card gives you categories on like Nike, Walgreens, Apple stores, things you don't need. Those are things you want, that everybody wants. So what I would like to see is something like supermarkets or gas. This would help out a lot. So it would be normal spending. It would be a huge benefit to most people's pockets because they spend money at supermarkets all the time. They spend money on gas unless you have an electric car. But you're spending money in these areas and it's normal spending. Now, with all of the categories that Capital One has, it's not normal spending. And if they wanted to be a successful business, then you would just hide a couple normal spending categories in there. And it doesn't have to be lower normal spending categories. You can make them higher. But you can add those categories and it'll help out your business and it'll make it seem like you're for the people. Now, if you're not really for the people and you give us 1% on supermarkets, then that's just stupid and it defeats the purpose of even adding it. So that's why I dislike Capital One and the fact that they got hacked. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like my information out there. I don't like any place that got hacked. I'm surprised that I still shop at Target. So that's my video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I dislike Capital One. I don't disown Capital One because I still have Capital One cards. But that's my video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And I do a giveaway every single week. So if you want to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is comment on at least one video for the week, like at least one video for the week, and also be subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you do all those things and you get one ticket in the hat, if you want multiple tickets, then just comment on multiple videos. But that's my video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to have to get out of here. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.